It's that time of show where we have our movie review.
Right.
And here's our resident movie critic, Rocco Pasafumi, with another film review. Take it away, Rocco.
Thank you very much, Howie. The movie that I'm doing this week is a movie called All Eyes on Me. It is directed by Benny Boom. It is the biopic of rapper and actor Tupac Shakur. The film follows his journey from being the son of a Black Panther to growing up in California and attending an art school for his high school, and then rising up the ranks to become a rapper and actor, and then unfortunately to his tragic death at the age of 24. The thing about this particular film is that, yes, Tupac was one of the biggest performers of the 90s, and the story was definitely a fascinating one, and it definitely needed to be told. The thing, though, about this particular film and how it tells it is that it tells it in a very choppy and very cherry-picked kind of way. So, unfortunately, we don't get a really good full picture of who Tupac the person really was. For the sake of that, there was a lot to tell, naturally, but I would say that the actor who plays Tupac in the film, an unknown named Demetrius Shipp, does a very good job of portraying him. He looks a lot like Tupac Shakur, but I feel like if you don't really know who the man is, whether music or otherwise, I feel like you're not going to really get a full picture of this. I feel like the idea with this is that you need to. Like I said, like you go through the story and you feel like you hear nothing but a lot of cliche dialogue, and it doesn't really give you what it doesn't really live up to the kind of legend that Shakur created for himself. And particularly what doesn't help is the way that the story is structured. It's structured where from a low point in the rapper's life where he ended up in prison, and what really makes it not work completely is the fact that we only get to hear how he went to prison from his own vantage point. So you feel like a lot of what is told is kind of cherry-picked in a way where you like I said, basically everything in terms of who he was is basically sacrificed to be told for who the filmmaker and the editors wanted you to have in terms of who he was, basically. And overall, I do not think this is a good marking for a biopic. I think a biopic needs to be one where even if you never knew the guy's music, you really need like a full compelling picture of who he was. And I feel like this movie doesn't really do that, unfortunately. I feel like the movie was really meant for fans of hip-hop music who are going to come in with very low expectations. And I feel like that's not enough to really do justice to this kind of person who, like I said, is one of the most fascinating figures in entertainment of the 1990s. So overall, I give All Eyes on Me 2 out of 5 stars. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Rocco. One thing about Rocco, if he doesn't like a movie, he won't just say it's bad. He'll tell you in detail and good reasoning why he did not like the film. So.